Hello families, my name is Morgan Johnson, the speech pathologist here at Deception Bay State School. Today I'm excited to share with you a short video that gives such a clear and practical introduction to oral language, why it's absolutely vital and how it connects directly to your child's literacy and school success. You might be wondering, what exactly is oral language? Simply put, it's how your child understands words and uses words to express themselves. These two language building blocks, such as understanding messages and using words, are critical for the amazing things we want our children to do, which is communicate how they feel, share ideas, connect with friends, and eventually read and write with confidence. In this video we're about to watch, a fellow speech pathologist explains how strong oral language skills like asking questions, telling stories, describing what's happening are the foundation for later literacy skills such as reading and writing. So as you watch this video, you'll notice a few key ideas. So how talking together like storytelling, conversations, asking and answering questions boosts our vocabulary and comprehension skills. How listening to your child's ideas and building on them shows them that their voice matters. And how modelling language, such as using clear and rich sentences, helps kids piece together new words and ideas. So these small daily interactions like chatting at breakfast, describing what you see on a walk, or even making up stories together are powerful and meaningful. Now let's watch the video.
While reading instruction typically begins when children enter formal schooling, reading success is founded in strong oral language competency. A great deal of research has demonstrated strong links between early oral language skills and subsequent literacy achievements. Children learn language by hearing language around them, whether they speak early or late, are learning one language or more, are learning to talk along typical lines or are experiencing difficulties. The language acquisition of all children occurs gradually through interaction with people and the environment. Early language development occurs in every setting to which the child is exposed. The more experiences the child is exposed to, the more language they will learn to describe their thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Just as being exposed to language-rich environments is important for the development of oral language, literacy-rich environments provide children with opportunities to learn about, interact with, and experiment with print. A literate environment begins with the presence of easily accessible reading and writing materials and is shaped by the child's experiences with print materials, family attitudes about literacy, and adult modelling of reading and writing skills. Language and literacy development can be promoted through interactive shared reading experiences, in which the adult and child actively participate in the construction of a conversation surrounding a storybook. The collaborative potential of interactive shared reading is increased when the adult is highly sensitive to the child's level of engagement, interest, and language competence. Strategies for engaging children in interactive shared reading include observing. Look out for verbal initiations, facial expressions, body posture, and eye gaze. These can indicate how well the child is engaged and understanding new concepts. Waiting. Remember, children need more time to formulate responses to questions and comments. Listening. Pay close attention to what the child is saying so you can respond appropriately. And finally, being face-to-face. When you are face-to-face, you can read the child's cues to find out what interests them about the book. The child will know you are interested in sharing the book with them if you are looking at them with interest.
Thank you everyone for watching and engaging with the video. So following the video, I'd love for us to reflect together and to think about the following questions. So what's one thing that stood out to you about how your child learns language? And secondly, what's something you already do naturally with your child at home that supports their language? And what's one idea that you might try following the video? Have a think about that over the following week. All right, so your everyday conversations, playful talks at bedtime, and even mealtime chatter, these are not just ordinary moments. They are magic that builds language, thinking, and reading skills. Thank you for being your child's most important language partner. Have a great week, everyone.